Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we will talk about why the FIFA Club World Cup 2025 will be special, why this tournament will be bigger than any other FIFA tournament in history. Also, we will talk about why this will be the biggest football event before the 2026 FIFA World Cup. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first reason is the number of teams that are going to participate in this competition. As you may already know, the number of teams participating in this edition will be way higher than any other previous edition. In total, 32 teams will participate, which is a record for the FIFA Club World Cup. That number is 2 times higher than any other edition, which is amazing. But how is this possible? How can we have 2 times more teams playing in this competition? Well, this is due to the format change that FIFA has decided to implement for this year's edition. Before this year, the format was that the top 6 teams from each confederation would qualify for the Club World Cup. But now, 2025, each confederation will send 8 teams to the competition. So instead of having 24 teams, we will now have 32 teams, which is incredible. And with this format change, we will have some new participants in this competition, such as the winners of the Copa Sudamericana, which is the second most important competition in South America, or the winner of the African Champions League, which recently was crowned by an Egyptian team. The second reason why this competition will be so special is because it will take place in the United States of America, which is one of the biggest football markets in the world. There will be 10 matches played in total in the USA, so all the matches will take place in these stadiums, which is crazy. For example, the final will take place at the iconic AT&T Stadium, which is known as Jerry's World. This stadium belongs to the Dallas Cowboys, and it has a capacity of 80,000 people. It is one of the biggest stadiums in the USA, and probably the best one if you ask me. The semifinals will also be played in impressive stadiums such as the Lumen Field, home of Seattle Sounders, and one of the best stadiums in North America, or the Allegiant Stadium where the Las Vegas Raiders play. It also belongs to the NFL, but will host one of the semifinals of this competition. And of course, we cannot forget the opening match that will take place at SoFi Stadium, home of LA Rams, and the Super Bowl champions of 2022. So, as you can see, the matches will be played in iconic stadiums, which is awesome. And I really hope that they will sell out every single match. Another reason why this competition will be so special is because it will have clubs from every single continent. So all the confederations will be represented, and they will send their champion teams to this competition. So it'll be really exciting to watch teams from different continents facing each other. For example, we will have a representative from Europe, which is UEFA. We will have representatives from South America, which is CONMEBOL. We will have representatives from Africa, which is CAF. We will have representatives from Asia, which is AFC. We will have representatives from North America, which is CONCACAF. And we will also have representatives from Oceania, which is OFC. And don't forget, we will also have 2 representatives from the host country, which is the USA. So as you can see, all the confederations will be represented. And with the new format, there will be a lot more matches, which is awesome. And since we are talking about this new format, I need to mention another very important point, which is why this competition will be very special because of FIFA's plan for global club football. Since a few years ago, FIFA has been trying to do some major changes to world football. One of those changes was the creation of the Nations League, which was a great success and is now one of the most important competitions in the international calendar. Now FIFA wants to do the same thing to the club competitions. They want to make the FIFA Club World Cup the most important competition in the world, even more important than the FIFA World Cup, and they are doing this by giving it a new format. As I said before, instead of having 24 teams, we will now have 32 teams. And according to FIFA, this is just the beginning. They want to increase the number of teams to 48 in the future. They are also planning to expand the final stages to a round-robin tournament. And since this is a global competition, they want to rotate the hosting rights between the different confederations. So next year it will be in the USA, and then it will go to Africa in 2027. And then after that, it will go to Asia in 2028. So as you can see, FIFA's plan is to make this competition the most important one in the world. And I think that they are doing good things to achieve that goal. Of course, this will mean that the players will have less time to rest between competitions. But this is something that FIFA is also looking at. They are thinking about changing the international calendar, and making it similar to the ATP rankings in tennis. Which means that the best teams and players will be rewarded with more games. As I said before, one of the reasons why this competition will be very special is because it will take place in the United States of America. But another reason is because of the legacy that this tournament will leave behind in the USA, as you know. The USA will host the FIFA World Cup in 2026 alongside Canada and Mexico. So this will be a great opportunity for the US to prepare for the World Cup. It will be the first time that they will host the World Cup since 1994. So as I said, this will be a great opportunity for them to prepare and to show the world that they can organize one of the most important events in the world. So this is another reason why this competition will be so special. And last but not least, as I mentioned before, this will be the last major FIFA competition before the 2026 FIFA World Cup. So this will be the last chance for many players to win a trophy with their national team before the World Cup. And it will also be the last chance for some legendary players to maybe retire with a trophy. So as you can see, there are many reasons why the FIFA Club World Cup 2025 will be special. It will have more teams than ever before. It will take place in an amazing country like the United States of America. And it will be the last major competition before the 2026 FIFA World Cup. So this is definitely something that you don't want to miss. So what do you guys think of this competition? Are you excited about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you want to watch the 2026 FIFA World Cup, which will take place in the USA, Canada, and Mexico, click on the link in the description because it will be an incredible experience watching it with your friends and family. You can choose between different types of tickets, such as group stage tickets or even final tickets. So check out the link in the description and get your tickets right now. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.